What is up, guys? I'm Mike.
And I'm Luke.
And today we're back with all the red cards from OP12 Legacy of the Master, reviewing every single card in this set and giving a grade of 1 to 5. Luke, please explain our grading scale for the audience here.
Yes, of course. So, as always, the grading scale here is from 1, completely unplayable. Don't even field it. Don't think about it. It's fine. You don't have to worry. 3 being an absolute staple card. It's fine. Like, it's a good card to put into a lot of decks. You're probably going to run it as a 4-off. With 5 being absolutely game-warping cards, meta-defining cards such as Gecko Moria, 10-cost Charlotte Linlin, Goldie Roger, for instance.
And then also cards that like just change the way you play the game. Goldie Roger, great example as a win condition staple to it. So it's gonna change how you build your deck, how you play your deck. Similar with cards like Blackbeard Leader, just existing, you know. You gotta be able to play around this. Speaking of rule change cards, our first card for red, Silver's Rayleigh. 5 life, 5k, red leader. According to the rules, you cannot put cards when it costs a 5 or more into your deck.
That's wild, right? That kneecaps a lot of like top end cards that you would generally put into red, and it's really kind of pushing that like Legacy of the Master sort of like subtitle for the set, right? Like you're just training a bunch of like weenies to put into your deck, with this guy being like the really cool guy, right?
This guy is the owner and proprietor of Super Weenie Hut Juniors. Activate main once per turn. You may reveal 2 event cards from your hand. Up to one of your characters' original power of 4,000 or less. Get plus 2k power during this turn.
So yeah, really digging into that archetype of like master and student. I'm gonna teach you a thing or two. Here, get plus 2,000 power, right? Kind of cool.
Interesting because like, you know, events in this game represent the characters taking action. So without having seen the rest of the cards yet, talk about them yet, it is interesting that you would think like, okay, like the events you're showing and you're gonna be using are the representation of Rayleigh getting combative and like pushing forward as the leader.
Yeah, exactly. And it's kind of cool, this activate main ability that you reveal 2 events from your hand. You could do this at any point in the time in the turn, right? And oftentimes you're going to be playing those events anyway, so it's just like, yeah, I'll reveal the 2 cards I'm about to play this turn. It's fine.
Yeah, what are you can't, there's no interruption, there's no stack. Also, as part of Legacy Master, all these cards are paired with their student or teacher, because they weren't consistent. Some of these are the teacher and some are the students. So in this case, the card is Rayleigh and the student is Luffy.
Yep.
Also, notably in his I'm gonna be king of the pirates pose, which yeah, you know, iconic.
Pretty great.
Luke, how are you feeling about this leader?
I'm big ups on this leader specifically because I'm hoping to play this deck next set. I think that it is one of those decks that is straightforward in a way, but less straightforward in terms of like how your math is going to go, how your sequencing looks like. It's really cool. Standing alone as itself, it does limit a lot of play for red later on in the game, right? Really what it is projecting is that we're going to go fast and we're going to go early, right? Or we're going to go wide very late. So it is really carried by the amount of events or what type of events are going to be in this deck, and in red in general. So in a vacuum, I mean, it's a little hard to grade, but I think that this is a 3.5.
Yeah, I think there's a lot going for it here. It's this cool thing where it's doing like an archetype, but it's not type locked, right? It's card cost locked.
Yeah.
And luckily, though it's like super cheap cards, like every red deck in every game, red is about being low to the ground and fast and hitting fast and strong. So there's a huge card pool to draw from. Also, red removal, super relevant. Rad Beam, the original defense, like King of Kings.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm feeling it. Good.
Mulligan, always good. Mulligan may be less good in this one because the cards are small, but we'll see how it actually pairs out. Yeah, solid 4 for me. I think this is like, it feels like it's restrictive, but it's more like signposted and power gapped by like, you know, hey, I'm letting you do this one abusive thing. You can't also do generically abusive things with it.
Yeah. And I will say for the Mulgun thing, if you had a 4K power body that is like just a standard 4K power body, you reveal that mulligan and reveal another event, and immediately your mulligan is active, right?
Totally.
Something 6K, so it's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm just wondering like how many of the units are 4K base, or how many are we popping like a 3K base, you know, before.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, Sanji. If you play that that Sanji
every 2-drop Sanji ever,
yeah. Then you're pretty good. Then you're fine.
Our first character to review from the set is Edward Newgate. 5/6, 2K counter, Whitebeard Pirates.
Yeah, we gave these 2K vanillas a standard rating across the board, and I can't remember what it was. I think it was 3.5.
No, it's 2.5.
2.5.
This is a high. So the good typals on the good cost are higher. So for example, this is a great example actually of a really good one. 5/6, 2K counter, and Whitebeard Pirates. So red control decks, red Edward Newgate 6K leader decks, they're taking their own life. You either want that hard counter, or if you need to commit bodies, now you have a sizable body. This is on the ups of those. So definitely a 3 for me.
I think I'm gonna rest at like a 2.75, 2.5. I mean, I'm gonna be real. If I'm playing Whitebeard, like, there's just a lot of other cards I have access to at this point, right? So,
all right.
Yeah.
We've got Crocus and the best boy, Laboon.
His eye is so like pearly and shiny.
It's really interesting because he's got like the look of little Laboon, but this is not little Laboon.
All Laboons are little in God's eyes.
Laboon and Crocus. Sorry, that was an actual slip. Actual slip. 2/3, 1K counter. On KO, you may reveal 2 event cards from your hand. Play up to 1 red character card, 3K or less from your hand. Very familiar of Alvida from Cross Guild here. You know, it's not blocking. It's just, hey, opponent, if you wanted to kill this, I'll play in our body.
Yeah.
Typically, I give all of these cards like a 2.5 because they're only as good as the other cards in the deck.
Yeah. Notably, you can play another Crocus, I guess, right?
Yeah, but there's, sure, yeah.
Sure, right? I guess that's fine. I mean, like, I think there are still a lot of generically good red cards that I'm like, I know who this is for, right? This is obviously for the Rayleigh deck, but like, you know.
Let's put it this way. The best version of these cards in their deck, I feel like, have been Alvida for Cross Guild and Pythagoras for Vegapunk. And even those rarely get put in the list and then rarely get committed to the board when they're in the list. So that's how I feel.
Yeah, makes sense to me. I think that being said, I might give this like a 2.5. I think I give it a 2 straight up, actually.
Cool. After which, Kozuki Oden.
Wow.
Also, notably, Roger Pirates, which is going to be relevant for OP13. 2/3, 1K counter. Activate main once per turn. You may reveal 2 event cards from your hand. He gets plus 2K. So he's really a 5K base in this deck specifically. And then leader makes him a 7K base for 2, which is cracked. That's kind of nuts.
Yeah, you just reveal the 2 same event cards over and over again, right? So you
Holy moly.
Pretty cool, man.
Yeah. I'm giving this a 3. I think it's just obviously signposted you're only gonna play this event decks. I mean, even if like event-based red Zoro, like you'll play a 5K for 2. Like, I don't think you're already playing around the Rad Beam. I'll show you the Rad Beam. Like, that's crazy. Yeah, this is a solid 3.
Yeah, that's an 8K on Zoro if you reveal it.
Yeah, no, it's a 6. It's a 6. But it's a 6 for 2 with no other card investment.
Really good.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Yeah, I can see these cards quickly spiraling into something else later down the line.
And they're activate main, so you can play it in red Sanji also. Yeah, wow. Shiki of the Golden Lions. Film Golden Lions type 8/10 for 1. Oh, there's another 2K counter. It's not.
It's not.
It's just here for a seal play. Shakuyaku.
Yep.
1/2, 1K counter. On play, top 5 searcher for a Monkey.D.Luffy or an event card. It's Buggy with boobies. Add it to your hand. Place the rest of the bottom in any order. Amazon Lily traded in case that ever ends up mattering. Yeah. I mean, I think this is like... I mean, yeah.
It's a
Is this a
searcher. It's a
3.5? Because it's not typo base, but you get name plus event on top 5. I think this is a 3.5. I think this gets there. Considering it's only because it's Monkey.D.Luffy. Like, it's like the most prominent name in the game.
Yeah, because there's no bad monkey. I mean, there are, but because there's so many Monkey.D.Luffy cards. Yeah, I think it's good.
Yeah, this is on top end searcher rating for sure. We got Shanks.
Nice.
And more importantly, Buggy.
Buggy's there. Yeah.
2/2 1K on play up to one character other than your Shanks with a Roger Pirates trait gains Rush.
Okay.
Hey, someone's held this for OP13. The stamp version of this card, stonk.
Oh, dude, wait, can you give Roger Rush? It's fine.
Yeah, you can give the purple Roger Pirates for 13 Rush.
Oh my god.
That's how I read it. I mean, I don't know why not.
I mean, you're not gonna be playing it like that though, right? Because that Roger is like what, an 8K?
I think it's like a 9K or 10. Yeah.
9 cost.
Yeah. Anyway, that's pretty good. That's pretty
cool,
good.
I guess.
I think it's like it is type locked instead of being like power locked. And the better version of this card would have been target a base 3K, give it Rush.
Yeah.
Or even just a 3K period. Like you can't do it after you activate.
Yeah. Giving a 3K period would make a lot of sense because of one cost 3K power Buggy. So
yeah, I'm wondering where they're gonna blur the lines on the rest of these cards, like of how much they are stat based versus archetype now.
Right.
Which, because like if the Rayleigh was archetype based, I would have rated the Rayleigh way lower. But now we're getting into support cards that are. So very interesting.
Yeah.
You can only play it in Roger decks.
Yeah, I think it's a 1.5 because like what, you're playing a red card that gives a red card Rush most likely.
Yeah.
Right? Unless you're slapping that into like some other color. That's the only time I see this like being kind of worth it for you.
And it just feels like even on top of that, it's just like the purple for Nosuke. It's like the or the Josu, the red Josu. It's just like it's kind of here to sucker punch them more than it is to be like a piece of the gameplay. And this one is even a 2K.
Yeah, which is also really hard. Is that Scooper Gabbin in the front there?
Well, that is an axe, so...
All right, well...
That's Scoop Daddy for sure.
Yeah, we're foreshadowing the Scoop deck.
Speaking of foreshadowing, that was Young Shanks. This is Big Shanks. 4/6 blocker. This one's also notably for Emperor's traded, and not Roger Pirates traded. Yep. On opponent's attack, once per turn, you may discard one card from your hand. Up to one of your opponent's leader or character gets minus 2K during the turn. So it's a Baccarat, you know.
Yeah.
Baccarat on a more relevant body.
Yeah, 4/6 is pretty good.
Obviously not really Rayleigh traded, but Red Shanks, do you want this maybe?
Like as like see a world.
As like your extra copies of like Lucky Root Curve?
Yeah, I think like instead of Yasop, like this is a better card. No,
it depends on the format, I think, right?
Yeah,
like this is better into the Red Rayleigh format we're about to go into.
Yeah, like having a 6K blocker like base is pretty good.
Yeah, that like give a 7K blocker with leader ability, and then up to a 9K with leader ability plus this ability on a deck card.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, like, what you put that in Shanks, and that becomes a that very quickly becomes a minus 3K power.
Yeah, I mean, this is the best version of Baccarat that isn't Baccarat, because Baccarat is at least like a well-priced blocker. Every other one has been this like weird middle ground of like blocker or attacker or useless blocker. Right. This is the best inverse of that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give it a 3, even though it might not see as much play as a normal 3.
Yeah.
I think this card just design-wise is great.
I think it's great. I think it's a 3.
Also, very, very flavorful with like the, you know, Conqueror's Haki. Same as the leader. We have to go.
Does it have an alt art?
It does.
Look at that.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. He's here to end this war.
Is that? Oh yeah, that is what scene is. Yeah, it has to be. I was thinking it was from the beginning, but his face was way more serious. But no, he's got that LG fridge chest like smoker, so that's definitely not the start of One Piece. We got a Jinbe 3/4 1K counter on play. Reveal 2 event cards from your hand. This character gives a rush. There we go. Okay. Then this character gives 1,000 Oh! And so your opponent's next turn? Okay, so this is literally a 3/5 in the deck. In Rayleigh, it's a 3/5. Yeah. It is never not a 3/5 unless you exhaust all your resources.
It's a 3/7 if you pump it with that +2.
But not on defense, because the Rayleigh's only 3/2.
Yeah. It's a 3/5 on defense and then a 3/7 on your turn.
Okay, this is like actually this card's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Even if also like it's not like red events, so this is like like Sugar could play a card like this.
Yeah. Yeah, this could be a Sugar.
This is like this is kind of nuts.
There's a lot of these cards here. Look, I
but like a year down the road, you're like, why they put this card?
Yeah. This is definitely what we mean by like Bandai sometimes forgets the cards that they made because they're not as relevant or people aren't playing them as much or something like that. And then we just go, okay, that's good in that deck. So.
I mean, it only took them one set to a Kabuji, Moji, or two sets to Nanami. This is a solid 3. This card's great.
Yeah, I think it's a 3.
Again, going back to Red Zoro, like you play as Red Zoro.
Yeah. I think it because of how versatile it is. Because of as long as you're running an event deck or any sort of like events in your deck, like it's good. It's great.
Yeah,
so.
And it's mono like in the event color. It's not like it's mono in like purple where you play a lot of events or no events. Like red always plays Rad Beam plus some number of 0 counters and the kill spells. It's just always going to have it.
Yeah.
Even Shanks like plays its own like variants of it that's archetypal.
Yeah.
Love this. Douglas Barrett?
I'm pretty sure that's Barrett. But yeah.
6/7 2K counter, Fiddle Pirate Expo, former Roger Pirates.
Pirate Expo?
Oh wait, hold on. Douglas Bullets are Roger Pirate?
What? What?
Wait.
I don't know if I watched this movie well enough.
Wait. Hold on. What?
What is Pirate Expo?
That's the thing they're at during
Is it like Anime Expo? But like
no, that's like the thing going on during the movie. Is like I think so.
Douglas Bullet is a non-canon member of the Roger Pirates. Recognized for his hockey. He's apparently a Silver's Rayleigh rival, basically, but he's non-canon. He is part of the Roger Pirates at some point. Goldie Roger beat the shit out of him, and then he was like, "Well, damn, you're the only one more powerful than me, so I'm just gonna follow you now."
So he wasn't on the crew.
No,
it was like self-declared.
He's part of the crew.
What?
They took him in.
Here's the thing, like, Oda wraps this shit around normally. This just feels like it was dropped. Considering, I mean, no spoilers, but considering what we're seeing right now in the manga, I feel like we should have seen this boy again, then.
I mean, like, what we're seeing right now in the manga also feels like it was just dropped on us also. To be fair.
No.
Well, yes.
No.
Yeah, it was just like boom subtitle.
All right.
Boom title in the thing, like.
Jesus.
There was
what?
No
all right. So this film support. It's Roger Pirate support.
Yeah, it's a 2. Let's continue.
All right. Wow.
Oh, Duval. Okay, so we're just getting the most vanillas out of any.
So it's a 2.
Right?
Continue.
Yeah, it's a 2.
Buggy! 2/2, Monkey counter on play up to one of your characters with Roger Pirates are the Buggy gains blocker until your opponent's end phase.
This is fun and thematic for the both of them.
I like this.
Yeah, Shanks giving rush, Buggy giving block is thematic, I think.
So here's my issue with this, right? Is that Rayleigh is to activate once per turn. So unless these events are gonna do like massive board wipe or not board pump, like not Cloven Rose, the Chopper one does it, for example, right? You're not really rewarded for going wide with this deck. Like it's like I want to have a Crocus and give it blocker with this and then replay something. I want to play something big or play something medium size, give it rush with Shanks, and then have Shanks next turn. Hopefully it survives 2 to like untap, attack multiple things. So I'm a little weary about like what this plan is in terms of like your board size, but
as somebody who's been testing Rayleigh, right? I mean, like I'm gonna say like board size and going wide is like a thing. I think this is more of like hey, can we play Rayleigh out of the box with what we give you in the set, right? It makes sense, right? Like Crocus getting blocker is actually probably the only utilization for this card. And then like you get to attach 1 onto it, and then turn into a 5k with Rayleigh ability. So I think that's kind of the functions of like, hey, these guys might be kind of useless right here, but in the context of the deck and leader, this is how we're pumping them up. That being said, I don't really care about giving things blocker in red because I'm going to be tapping them sideways, right? So
the only blocker I care about in red is literally Luckaroo.
Yeah.
So 2?
I think it's a 1.5. I don't think this is seeing the light of
copy.
The bulk box.
You
outside.
got it.
Yeah, right.
We've got Hatchan.
Hatchan.
1/2 counter. Activate main, rest this character, and reveal 2 event cards from your hand. Grant 2 rested Dawn cards to one of your leaders or characters.
It's weird the characters that we're choosing.
Well, he works. He helps.
I guess that's true. Yeah, he is.
There's a bunch of like people that surround these characters. Like I know, spoiler. There's a green Helmeppo from like East Blue for Zoro.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I get it, but also I feel like I just want to run Booster Nami instead.
Yeah, if we're gonna do,
not
if
rested,
we're gonna give like these rested Dawn shenanigan transfers, you know.
I just care because they make you rest this character. That's what makes it bad for me. If they just show 2 cards, give 2 rested Dawn, I'll play this card all day. Yeah, that's a hard 1.5, buddy.
That's a 1.
I mean, I could see the pseudo blocker being on tempo. That's why I'm not giving it a 1, but it's pretty not great. Yeah, so this is a shot. This is a pose.
I think it's sick, actually. This is really cool.
Boa Hancock, 2/3, Warlord, Kuja Pirates. On play, top 5 search for a Monkey.D.Luffy or a red event. Place the rest of my deck in any order. Activating trash this character. Give it to one of your leaders or characters up to Rested Dawn. Oh, God. That's... Oh, we talked about 3.5 searchers. Is this a 4 searcher?
I think this is a 4 searcher.
Holy moly!
If it's not like a 4 searcher, it's definitely a high 3.5. Like, this is a good searcher.
I think I'm gonna give it 4 searcher. This is nuts. Yeah, this is nuts. It's a 2/3/2. Like, Peacock from our last set has like no power. Like, you have to trash her to get value afterwards. You can do things with a 2/3. That's Curly Dadan usable. Like,
yeah, this is really, really good. And then not only that, you can immediately trash this character, give 2 rested Dawn to something, and with Rayleigh leader ability too, this becomes a relevant attacker, and just go ahead and trash it right after just to make space for your board. It's really good.
Yeah, this is our first 4 searcher for sure. And obviously, god damn.
Oh. That's gonna. Is it an SR? Oh.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That's SR prices, buddy.
You know, she deserves it though, because the last few Hancock A's we got have been like
not great.
Really scuffed.
Not great. The PSA one was not great.
Yeah. Monkey.D.Luffy, 4/4. 1k counter. If you have 2 or more attached Dawn cards, this character gets 2,000 power. On play, you may reveal 2 event cards from your hand. Oh, on play, so you play up to 1 red character with power 3k or less, then grant a rested Dawn to one of your leaders or characters. Oh, this is really interesting. The way you can, like, function combination plays or, like, bridging between units you play from turn to turn.
Yep.
That's cool.
It's really, really cool. And
it's Supernova! Oh, that's huge for future.
It also stays plus 2,000 power, by the way, on your opponent's turn.
Yeah. So, this card's nuts.
Yeah. It's ridiculous, and it multi-plays, and you can play another Hancock, find it, play this again, play Hancock again.
I would just play this in Zoro. I would just play this card in Zoro.
Yep. While you can.
Yep. 4? This card just seems insane.
It's a 4. It's a 4.
And there's no type bull. There's no. It's just color and power, which is all within expectations of this cost.
This is also really good in Red Green Law.
I mean, you don't gotta tell me. I'm the regular law player. You gotta tell me.
I'm surprised you hadn't mentioned it yet.
Oh, I was gonna bring it up. I was waiting for you. I was waiting for you to get around on your thoughts.
Yep. Nope. That was the thought.
I always plug it at the end as a you know, a cornerstone of the conversation. And cap. That's cornerstone. And cap. This art's also sick. I actually like the regular art better.
Yeah, I'm actually a fan of the regular art. I don't know. The only thing that bugs me about the regular art is that there's a rock right underneath the 4K.
Yeah.
And it kind of looks like there's dirt on my cards.
To feel no doubts, that is true strength. Our first event for this Red Rayleigh, a 0 cost event. And I believe I'm not mistaken, most of these are 0 or 1 or 2 with an additional, like, pay more to actually do the card.
Correct, yeah.
So this one is main. You may give 2 active Dawn cards to your Silver's Rayleigh. So that's character or leader. When that card attacks this turn, your opponent can activate Blocker. Perfect.
Jinbe.
So Jinbe for 2. Or counter up to one of characters or Silver's Rayleighs gets 2,000 power during this battle. So it's a 0-2K.
0-2K.
That's crazy. But it is locked for the leader defense. So do you just play this as 0? No, you just play regular 2K. What am I talking about? What are you talking about, Willis?
Yeah. I mean, this is obviously locked to Rayleigh. Can't use it anywhere else. Because of it, I think it's a 2.5 that plays like a 3.5.
Yeah,
so.
I'm right there with you. This card is ever present for the deck it's for, and nowhere else. We got Observation Haki. I love this art. This is a good one. Good pull. Main, attach an active Dawn to your Silver's Rayleigh, so it costs 1. Look at top 4 cards of your deck, reveal 1 red event card or a character, cost 3 or less, add to hand, place just the bump. So this is a top deck searcher event, but it's the one deck that wants a top deck searcher event.
It's so crazy.
It is a combo deck.
It's so crazy because it's like that really old meme where it's like in Soviet Russia, like this happens to you. Well, it's like in Soviet Russia, freaking searcher event card gives you 1 Dawn. Like, why? You made it a 0. It could have been a 1-for-1, but like, you get to just do it for free.
Yeah. No, you get to do it for upside. You say get bigger search card.
Yeah. So
PB
good,
get big.
Yeah, and you can just play this multiple times so long as you have active Dawn to attach, right?
Damn.
So good. I love it.
2 plays like a 3.
Yeah, 2 plays like a 3.
Yeah. I mean, well, maybe. Yeah, it did be Silver's Rayleigh.
Yeah.
Oh, that would just God, the full punishment of this elephant.
Conqueror
Haki. 0 counter up to one of your characters or Silver's Rayleigh gains 2,000 power for this battle. Then you may rest one of your Dawn cards. If you do, all your opponent's leader characters get -1K. So it's a 0-2, but then it can be a 0-3+ if they are wide.
Yep.
Wow. What is this?
Okay, and this is one of those cards. This is one of those cards that you can play outside of Silver's Rayleigh if you'd like to. Right? So, for 1 Dawn, basically, -1,000 the entire board.
Yeah. And me outside Silver's Rayleigh, yeah, it just 2K counters the character, or I'm going to be Silver's Rayleigh character. It's a character. God damn. This is just a 3. That plays like a 4
across the board. I think it's really good.
Yeah, this card's nuts.
It's the thing about these Rayleigh event cards, though, and we'll see it more, is that I get very confused about which one is which.
Is there more elephant punishment?
You'll see.
That's awesome. That's so funny.
So you need the biggest brain to play Rayleigh. So you can
0. Armament Haki, 0 cost event. You may attach 1 active Dawn to your Silver's Rayleigh up to one of your leader or characters, gives 1,000 power for a turn. So you're splitting 2K across 1 Dawn, and then counter up to one of your characters or Silver's Rayleigh gets the power. Okay, I mean, it's relevant, but I know we're playing it probably, but This is like a 1.5 that plays like a 2.5.
This is arguably one of the 4-ofs that, like, it feels like nothing, but because of all the Rayleigh math that you're doing, because you're like, I'm going to reveal 2 right now, plus 2,000 or something. Oh, with Monkey-D.Luffy, I'm going to, like, because I revealed 2 or I gave plus 2,000,
Yeah.
like, you get an extra 2 plus 2,000.
It's just an event. It's like having a Dawn in your hand that's counting towards an ability. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a weird extender for giving things plus 1,000 or for giving things plus 2,000.
It's basically like you played a vanilla 2K because you need to reveal Typal. Like that's what this is.
Yeah. But like, oh, that's so good. But
all right, all right. So what do you put it at?
I put it at I put it at a probably like a 1.5 plays like a 3.
Okay.
Right? Like, it's hard to put these out of the put them in the vacuum, right? So,
yeah.
I think it's a 3.
But the thing is, I'm always conflicted because if we stop doing the vacuum, then like card grading doesn't make sense. Where it's like we give a card like this, like a 3, but then we give like a character that can KO like a 2, and it's like, well, the character KO, he's on paper way better than
than this. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
That's why I do it. So
that will do it for our red cards here for OP12. Let us know in the comment section what you guys think about these. If it's public, our other color guides are available already for members who get our content up 2 weeks early, and we appreciate all of you guys. And we will see you on the next one.
Bye.